Welcome back. I'm feeling pretty sick for the last few days, as you guys have known, probably if you watch my lives. The baby, Ashton, my youngest. I say the baby, my beautiful baby. He's so sweet. He got sick. We took him to the ER. They were like, "Oh, he has acute conjunctivitis or whatever. He's got pink eye and an upper viral respiratory thing." So we got him prescribed a few things. Then we immediately followed up with his primary care, his pediatrician. And they were like, ear infection. Here's some antibiotics." So we've been dealing with that. My oldest and my middle child, we've all gotten sick, and it's not fun. It sucks. But luckily, thankfully, I was kind of the last one to get sick. So most of everybody is kind of already taken care of, and now I can kind of focus on myself a little bit. I just keep thinking about like streaming and how weird it's been being like in this like streaming communities, like all these different communities. I've been thinking about it for a while. A lot of like the stuff that's been going on with like the people that we stream with, who we stream with, why we stream with them, and just kind of like where I'm at mentally and like where I'm at with like my content and what I want my content to be. And it kind of hit me like I am not the same as a lot of these guys. I think it was really when I streamed with Dylan that like it hit me. It hit me like hard because it was like, it's not that I was like thinking, wow, this guy's built different, or these like, it's the same with like Bip and like Pixel K and like a few others. But when you have like these people who their primary like audience is like a live audience, and like you stream too, but like my primary audience is like through shorts, reels, and TikToks. Like I get solid views. Like, I'm doing pretty well for myself with shorts, reels, and TikToks. But then like to see like the live stuff happen in action, like on stream with me, it's weird because it's like, dog, like you're going through what you're going through, Deco. I'm not gonna talk about your personal stuff right now, but like I I need like 2 grand to get the parts for me to fix my car. According to one place, it's $5,000 for the labor and parts just to fix my oil leak on my car. And it's like I could use like 300 bucks. It's like I could use like a 500, but then like you get with these streamers and you're playing with them and they're like, "Oh, thank you for the dono, thank you for this, thank you for that." It's like, holy fuck. It's like they're just getting shit, talking about Nintendo Switches, they're talking about getting this and getting that. It's like, brother, I'm just trying to fucking survive. I work, I had 3 kids. Shit's rough, but like it's not a bad thing. It's just a different world. Like it's a different language. It's kind of like the same way. It's kind of like the same way I felt the first time I stepped into like a courtroom. Granted, I watched a lot of Suits on Netflix. Okay, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm basically my whatever his name was, Michael Ross. I am him. Okay. I make lawyers look really bad, except for the last time. Okay, the last time was not fair. I did not know I needed to be there for that mandatory hearing, and I showed up very late. But I got it taken care of. It got dismissed, and I'm all happy. So I got nothing to complain about. Hearing, yeah, almost all his balls covered in donations alone. See, that's the thing. Oh, his bills. How you said balls. That's the thing, just like it's so crazy to me. It's so weird. It's like it doesn't feel like real. Like it's not that I don't want to do it or be around the people who do it. Like of course, like I have absolutely no problem playing games with them. I love them. I think Dylan's a great guy. I think Bip is like amazing. She's hilarious. I think Kay is amazing. I think literally everybody that we play with that's like remotely successful is like genuinely, they're fine people. There's literally nothing wrong with them. But it's just like, to be in that environment, it's like you're at their fucking bidding, in my opinion, even though that's not who they are, or what they would do or how they would act. But like that's the reality of it. It's like when it's their stream and they have the viewership and you don't, it's like you better listen to them. Like that's their stream, you know. That's just how I feel about it. I think it's a little weird. I think it's okay to talk about too. I don't think it's like, I'm not saying anybody has any kind of power tripping or anything stupid or fucking retarded like that. But like, for example, like the R word, like I'm not gonna say that on their streams. On my streams, I'll say it like all fucking day because I don't give a shit. Personally, I really don't. But like, like just the first time I really experienced that was like with Ruby. Like, it's also a Ruby. She's like really cool, but her audience is just slightly younger. Now, in my personal opinion, I think there's plenty of 16-year-olds that say the word retard. I think that's completely I think there's plenty of that. But no, I mean, her community is like very different, and it's easy to respect that and to shut the fuck up. I can't stand people who just can't respect that. They're like, no, it can't be silenced. You can't make me not say slurs. It's like, bro, it's literally the easiest thing. Just don't fucking say it. Like, just don't be a dick. Like, just respect people. It's the same thing with like saying like racial slurs and shit. Like, I don't give a fuck what you say in your private life, but like when you're out in public, just don't be a fucking piece of shit genuinely to people. Don't make people feel bad on purpose. It's really not cool. But it's weird too, because it's just different. It's just really different. It's a whole gear swap. It's like a completely different reality. I think it's cool though. I love playing with you guys. I love playing with Dylan and all them, and I look forward to playing more. It's just not something I want to do like on the regular, you know, like regularly. Like, I grew up watching PewDiePie and Markiplier, mostly PewDiePie. I didn't really get into his Happy Wheels stuff. I got into his like the first time I ever watched PewDiePie was Slender, the 8 Pages, like the very first Slender game, and I got into Markiplier for like a lot of that, and watching him play like the original FNAF and stuff. I'm sick still. For to fucking dying over here. Holy shit. So like I've always been kind of more of like a solo streamer, even though like I guess I came from like my own community back in the day. I did kind of have like my own community before like stuff kind of went wrong with it. Basically, I mean, I was an asshole. Nothing like crazy happened. I was just like a fucking asshole. But like, I mean, those motherfuckers like deserved it in my opinions. I'm still hold the grudge. Listen, we could have gone and done amazing things with the Ultimate Minds. Okay, you just show up, you fucking film it. I don't care at that point. We're all kids. I don't care that we're not getting paid. I film to have fun. If I get to a position where I can pay people to make fucking short films, then cool, honky dory. But like, if we're just like kids with a camera, I'm really, the first thing I'm not thinking about giving you a paycheck. I'm sorry. I'm like also a child at that point, but like, it did kind of bleed into like the early 20s, so there's just no realistic way to like translate that into like an adult like job without like having actual finances or like an investments. There's just no realistic way to do that. So 1.5 years at this point. I'm very proud of you for that, Deco. And I think that's a cool thing. And it took me about it took me like 12 or 13 years, I think, to actually, or was it 11? I think it was 11. It was 11 or 12 to get 100 subscribers on YouTube. Like literally just 100 subs. I like had thousands of videos. It's like, bro, at some point, that's why I talked about the sunken cost fallacy on my YouTube channel. And how like I don't think that really applies to me, because like I'm not like putting all my eggs into one basket, you know. Like my entire life isn't based around streaming. Okay, I have a fucking job. I make investments, I do this, I do that, blah blah blah. Although it's just like, it's kind of more like I accept that, you know, streaming or making videos and gaming is always more or less going to be kind of like my hobby versus like an actual career. And if it ever does become like a career, then good, that's okay. I'm at the 66. That's nice, dude. A lot of people don't like, there's a ton of people that don't even get that far. And it's weird to say, but it's like, it's the truth. There's no like, okay, when I talked about the sunken cost fallacy, I talked about how there's literally no demand for new YouTubers. It's like, if you want to like a milk toast, like a monotone, kind of boring experience that's like pretty decent, go ahead and watch Moist Critical. I love Charlie. He's amazing. He's really good at giving like pretty standard opinions and talking about some wacky shit. If you want to be an absolute horrible piece of shit, go watch Asmondold. If you there's a million different like YouTubers. You want to go watch Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. There's a huge, enormous supply, so there's nobody really demanding for more of it, and that's okay. And that's like that's okay. And most people want to do it because you could just pick up your phone, fucking hit record, and do whatever, and then boom, bada bing, you're famous like half the time. Because that's kind of how it works with a lot of people. Some goobers just like get famous doing some really retarded shit. There's a lot going on, and we're sick right now. I think I said that on the last stream, but I wanted to reiterate that because I don't think people really knew that the reason why I'm really not uploading or streaming or anything is because I've been like pretty fucking sick, and I'm not happy about it. I don't like getting sick.